All right, so I said like a another tutorial, I guess. If you're looking at wanting these grill inserts for the fairing, you can make them your own by cutting out a template and making that seat correctly like that. Okay. And after that, okay, all this is double-sided tape. So as you can see, both sides are on. Next, you could buy your material from cargrills.com, which is basically this material here. It's the same material that I sell the windshield bracket grill insert for too, and show you kind of what I do. All right, typically what I'll do is I'll tape off my piece once I get some good tape going. Okay, that should be good. Okay. So I will try to utilize as much as I can, of course. It's because of cost. All right. And I'll try to find a line that works good for me. Next, I'll get a pin. Again, I look at my design of my piece and try to just line it up. Okay, there's one. So since I use the top of the hexagonal, I'm going to do the same thing here and try to make this work. Maximize my cost per piece. Again, I'll line it up. And there's my pattern. All right, next. All right, so I cheated because I used my bandsaw, but you could do this with tin snips. But I will cut these out with tin snips. I'll slowly start trimming these out. Getting closer to my lines. One, so it doesn't distort the metal. Basically using tin snips like scissors. The material is pretty soft. Okay, so now we got two sides, and now we're going to slowly trim these out. Okay, so here's the outside. As you can see, looks still pretty good. Now we got to do the inside. the big chunks out of it first. That way it's easier to trim, at least for me. All right, there. Sometimes these things can be a little bit of a booger. Not that big of a deal. And I'll just trim it off right there. You'll never see it. All right, so that's one. Okay, so it looks pretty good. So we'll go check it out on the bike. All right, so we're gonna clean the surface. I'm just using some lacquer thinner. You can use acetone, you can use alcohol. All right, we're just gonna follow this edge. And I like this better than the other kit that you get. If you guys like it differently, let me know in comments or messages. But for me, I get this all the way around the surface. And I just follow the line, not too difficult. If it gets too tough, you can cut different areas. We're not doing brain surgery here, we're just putting some tape on. All right, take a little razor blade, whatever you got, and just cut away. Okay, and we're attached, okay. All right, since the tape is on there, I cut the tape right here, like so. And next we'll take off the backing, the tape backing. And then we'll get our piece in here. Kind of get it, already kind of looked at it, lined it up earlier, looked really good. Remember, the grill material is malleable to a point, and you're just going to push it on and form it to where it needs to kind of go. All right, in your kit you'll get a little roll of this tape, and you'll start over here. And you will walk it around right on the edge. The corners are a little tight, but you can get it. And there should be more than enough tape. Okay, press down on it, get it around. Okay, now, if you have a little excess, you could leave it on there if you wanted to. It's up to you, but we're going to cut this off right here. Okay, pull that excess off. It's always good to have a little extra, just in case. All right, next I'll cut just a little line in this. Helps me start the outer coating off. Boom. And next we're going to manipulate this. Remember, this is malleable, so you got to kind of fit it how you want it, tightly. And you're fighting the double-sided tape. Get it from the other side just a little bit so it looks tight against that light. And now you're just pressing it on. Okay. And I think we had success. All right, so we got our grill inserts in, and they look great. Again, they're gonna look great with the windshield. And if you like this, I'll have a thing down below to my Etsy page to buy. So, all right.